Good morning and welcome to our seniors session. This is our free weekly session with my matching in pink, beautiful mother-in-law, Nisha Ben Mehta, and it's a low impact work to everyone, but specifically helping the elderly, the less mobile, the vulnerable. But I'm getting a lot of messages from people that are new to exercise or may even be working from home on Zoom cameras, because a lot of the exercises are based on the chair. I will also give standing options. A lot of you have been working out with me for over a year now. I just wanted to point out that next Friday, the 14th of May, I will be taking the day off. It's the first time I won't be doing a workout with you in over a year, so unfortunately I have another big work commitment on that day, but please join me the following week. We will be continuing these sessions. I'd ask you to share with your loved ones, your communities. I'm getting a lot of support and endorsement from various charities like Alzheimer's Society, Age UK, We Are Undefeatables, Versus Arthritis. It's amazing to have their support and them promoting my sessions as well. So I encourage you all to keep moving. Next week, promise me that you will do a workout from my YouTube channel where you have probably close to 100 saved workouts. Just pick one and get it done for me. Same time, 10 o'clock. Everyone on Zoom, good, I can see some thumbs up. Everyone's agreeing. So I will send a reminder out on my seniors WhatsApp group. If you'd like to join me on Zoom, where you can see I have got lots of amazing participants on Zoom here this morning. If you'd like the Zoom login details, just sign up to my newsletter on my website, feelgoodwithlavina.com. And there's a free link just to my seniors WhatsApp group, because that's where I communicate all the login and session reminders. Let's get started. All you need is your positive energy. Are you feeling good, Mummy? Yes. Brilliant. So we have got a selection of weights. If you're beginner, just body weight is what I would recommend. We're going to work through a lovely walk, then some cardio, then some strength. I've just asked maybe someone is unmuted on Zoom, so would you mind just checking you're on mute, just so we have no interference. It might be Hunter Ben, that's it, lovely, I can see now. Fabulous, so let's get started. What I want us to do to begin is just focus on your breathing. We all find it quite stressful sometimes to get here. Now you're here, this is your time. So I want you to take just some nice big deep inhales, and then I want you to focus on your exhale to try and make it longer than your inhale. So for example, I may breathe in to the count of say 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The exhale is longer than my inhale. So just focus on your own breath. Take a couple of deep breaths, retract your shoulders, smile, maybe close your eyes, place your hands on your lap, just relax. Let's all breathe in just a couple of lovely long inhales and longer exhales. Good. Breathing in. Taking that lovely breath, filling ourselves with lots of positivity, and then exhaling any negativity, stress all away. Good. Focus on your breath. So breathing in, maybe count in your head, and then exhale. Try and lengthen that exhale so it's longer than your inhale. Lovely. You can continue. I'm just going to tell you the benefits why we're focusing on a longer exhale. It brings your body into the parasympathetic nervous branch, which is going to help you rest, digest, and recover. It's great for de-stressing, calming the body and the mind. just a nice way to start before we get into our workout. I feel we should always focus on our breath. Now we're just going to bring into with our breath, our arms. So we're going to bring in a nice big lengthening with that inhale. And then a lovely exhale, bringing the arms down with you, shoulders down, shoulder blades together. So we're sitting nice and straight, breathing in a positive inhale. You could do it standing if you wish. And a lovely long exhale. Good. Using our arms just to warm up the upper body. Enjoy it. This is your time. This is what you're investing in your body and mind. I want you to really enjoy and feel good. Do what you can today. Breathing in one last time. Exhaling, bringing the arms down. We're going to do the same with our feel good hugs. So you know it's like a standing or seated cat-cow. We're opening out, I'm arching my back, I'm lifting through my chin, I'm sticking my tailbone out, and then exhale. I want you to wrap your arms around your body, give yourselves a lovely big hug. Excellent. Breathing in. Inhale here, lovely. Arch your back, really open out your chest and your arms. And then exhale, rounding out. Lovely way to give you a bit of self-love, releasing the oxytocin hormone. Going to make us feel nice and happy. Instant way of getting happy. Give yourselves a feel-good hug. Exhale, but we're also mobilizing the spine. So we're trying to really open out. One more. And then round out the back. Exhale, round out the back. Good. Do you feel that opening out all the vertebrae in your back there? We're going to just do a few shoulder shrugs so we can get quite tight in our shoulders when we're sitting for long periods. So we're going to bring the shoulders up, inhale, and then exhale. Just let it all go. So you've got just relaxed arms, bringing those shoulders up towards your ears, and then exhale, just dropping it down. Another fantastic way to de-stress. I use this a lot because it's just that instant breathing in and then exhaling, letting everything go. Does that feel good, everyone on Zoom?
Yes.
Yay, lovely. Lots of thumbs up there. Breathing in, inhale. Exhale, let it all go. Fantastic. We're going to add in some movement with our neck. So just giving our neck some love. Let's just do some circles. You can close your eyes. You can just feel what feels tight. I can feel some of the muscles in my neck feeling a little bit tight. So let's give it some love. Let's do one more circle that way. And then let's rotate round the other way. Couple of times the other direction. Nice deep breaths again, just focusing on our breathing, releasing that tension. Well done. One more and relax. Great work. We're going to become our beautiful sunflowers. If you're in the UK, the sun is shining. I know I have global participants, but pretend you're a lovely sunflower. I will show you seated. I'm just going to link my hands together. You can actually, link your hands onto the opposite elbows. Bring yourself down to like a forward fold, relaxing your head and neck. And then I want you to come up one way and just bring that movement up. Inhale, and then exhale, coming down the other way. Now I'll show you standing for those that are able to stand. You can come up all the way. Inhale and exhale. So as you get to the bottom, just change direction, growing into that lovely sunflower. Like you've got all that sunshine on you. Enjoying, giving your body that lovely freedom to grow as well. Inhale, exhale. Let's do one more. This is such a lovely movement. and relaxing forward. Slowly roll up the spine. When you have the blood going down to your head, so any inversion is actually a lovely calming effect to the brain, but just come up very slowly. So I hope you enjoy those sunflowers. Remember, you can just grab a few of these exercises that you enjoy today and make it into your own little exercise snack. So even if you snack on it for 5 minutes through the day, pick some exercises that you like. We're going to get our hands into a nice star shape, and we're going to twist over, whether you're seated or standing, hand to opposite toe. Exhale, lengthening it all out. So inhale, you're trying to reach for the toe. If you're standing, see how the backs of your legs feel. If they're tight, have a slight bend in those knees. Inhale, twisting around. Exhale into that lovely star position, because you are all my stars working out with me, whether you're live, whether you do this on YouTube at a later date. Twisting around, inhale, exhale. We're taking it nice and slow because we're mobilizing. And I want you to really warm up all the muscles. Inhale, exhale, lovely. One more, inhale and exhale. I'm just going to check that everyone is on mute. I think Hansa, you might have to check your phone. There's a little bit of interference from the Zoom, but I think everyone else is on mute. Fantastic. So let us start now, just marching on the spot. Whether you're seated or standing, we can try and get our steps in. Some people say 10,000 steps a day. I mean, that's a great one to aim for. I say if we can try and even get 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise, whether it's walking, swimming, cycling. Now we're allowed outdoors in the UK, but we can get our steps in. You can do it slow or you can do it fast. Today we're going to keep working slightly differently to we usually do. We're going to keep this stepping going. If you need to rest, you have a little rest, but you can move your arms. We're going to try and keep it going while we do some of our other movements, yeah? So please rest when you need to. If you have a band, you're going to actually grab the band now. If you haven't done this before, stay without any steps. But if you have got a band or a pair of old tights or a long stretchy scarf, something with a bit of stretch and resistance would be perfect, because that's going to help our muscles get stronger. So we're going to keep stepping if we can while we do our shoulder flossing today. If you don't like the stepping, please just stand still, keep your core engaged, your stomach muscles, navel towards your spine, so that's your belly button sucked in, shoulders relaxed. If you can't keep your arms straight, keep a slight bend. Just try and give your shoulders that full range of movement in the ball and socket joint. Good. So slightly different doing this while we're stepping. We are using our brains a lot more because we have to try and coordinate and try and send those messages and neurons down to our legs to keep moving. But if it's too hard, just stay static, stay nice and still. And if you find it easy, you can move your hands close and so you've got more resistance to work with. Let's just do one or two more. Are you finding it harder, Mummy, to do the stepping for this?
It's fine.
It's fine. She's good. Lovely. Well done, everyone on Zoom. I can see you. And yes, if you haven't got a band, I think there's a husband and wife, Manju and Prakash. Well done. She's doing it without the band, but she's imagining the band and getting that circulation, that movement around this ball and socket joint. Relax. Relax for a second. Do you feel your heart rate has gone up? A little bit.
Yes.
So your breathing should increase. If you feel you can carry on, while I'm talking, you have an optional rest right now. Others, I just want you to keep stepping it out today. A lot of you have sent me amazing feedback on my senior survey, which I've sent out via my WhatsApp group. And a lot of you have been working out with me for nearly a year. So your fitness and stamina will have increased. If you're new to it, please rest, yeah? So what we're also going to do during the marching out, just the stepping out, we're going to start bringing in some new movements. We're going to do our lovely shoulder rolls here. So I've got my hands on my shoulders and I'm just rolling out. You can keep your feet slow. You could even pick up the pace if you've got more energy. Let's do one way for about 10. Focus on your breath. I know your heart rate's going up, but focus on your breathing because this one really opens out the heart chakra. So it makes you feel lovely and warm inside. And then can we go round the other way? So we're circling out. Well done to everyone on Zoom. Then we flick through all the screens. We've got so many of you working out as a virtual community with me. Excellent work. Good, mummy. Keep going. Circling out. Can you feel it? And relax. Good. Stop for a little while if you want and you've got the energy. Just keep a light movement going. You're actually getting your steps in for me in today's workout. So you should have a nice step count by the end of this. What we're going to do is we're going to do, our legs are going to go in, out, out. In, out, out. So whether you're seated or standing, we're going to go in, out, out. In, out, out. So we're actually trying to get our brains to work here. If you're standing, you can just start stepping it out. I'm ready to start some boxing as well, but don't worry if you can't coordinate it all. Just keep our hands on our waist and try and step out, step in, step out, step in. So you could do it seated like mummy's doing. Well done. Just find your own flow. Some of you are adding in some boxing. Well done. It's going to really challenge our brains to stay fit. I always talk about dementia and Alzheimer's. I've got 4 weeks now till I try and walk the marathon for Alzheimer's in London on June the 5th. It's less than 4 weeks away, but the fact that you're exercising is helping to reduce your risks of developing dementia. It's 1 in 14, I think, over the age of 60 in the UK. So it's very common, and everything we do from our 30s and 40s, tell your children, your grandchildren, the more you do from a younger age, dementia and Alzheimer's actually start a lot earlier than people think. So let's have a little rest. Did you like that one? Just a little bit of movement for your hips, your legs. I mean, I'm getting out of breath. We're going to have a little slightly easier movement with our wrists. We're just going to circle it out our wrists how we would normally do, just seated or standing. We're going to try and keep those steps going today. So it's just an extra challenge. If you're new to this, just circle out your wrists. You don't have to do the steps. Let's go the other way. Well done. Breathing through. So it's quite a challenging cardio section today, which means we should be in our aerobic training zone where you should be fat burning. And although it's all about exercising for sanity, not vanity, not just how we look, it's all about the mental health benefits, but the levels of diabetes in the UK, especially in South Asian communities, is alarming. As we all know, we can reduce our risks through exercise. Have a little rest. By hitting the government guidelines of exercise, and I can elaborate on those, but I think you all know, 30 minutes 5 times a week. So 3 10-minute walks, maybe after each meal, and 2 to 3 strength training workouts on my YouTube channel. Just go on, play it twice. You could reduce your risk of type 2 diabetes by up to 50%. Isn't that huge, yeah? So I know some of you are walking it out, but I wanted to highlight that it is so important we focus on the health benefits of exercise. We are getting ready for a bit of boxing. I can see they've all got a nice bit of energy on Zoom this morning. So let's box it out. We're going to use our arms. We can go faster with the feet. Even if you're seated, you could go a little bit faster for a few seconds. You can slow it down when you get tired. But let's punch out any worries, any stress. We are boosting our moods. We're alleviating stress, anxiety through this workout. So I want you to feel really good. Just get rid of any worries here. Punch it out for a few more seconds for me. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent work. Breathe. Everyone's heart rate up?
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Good? With the boxing, we're going to do one more round. You could add in some lovely little tins that Mummy has got there. Just some very, very light weights. Maybe some 1 kg dumbbells if you've got your hands on dumbbells. If you haven't got any light tins, just do body weight. I can see you all. Heart rate has definitely gone up, which is a good thing. Your recovery will get quicker the fitter you get. So I hope you can feel the difference by doing these workouts regularly. And the feedback has been amazing. So thank you to everyone that has sent me responses on the survey. Let's go for one more set of boxing. I'm going to film some of you on Zoom because I am loving the energy today. This Feel Good Friday. Let's go boxing, everyone. Just punch it out. Slow feet or fast feet. You watch Mummy. She's going to carry on for me. That's it. Well done. Seated or standing. Excellent work. Let's see how you're all punching away on Zoom. Well done. Well done. Lovely. I can see some nice tins there that you're using. Incredible work, everyone. So we are doing a longer cardio section today, punching away, moving those feet, slow or fast. Well done, and relax. Yay! How are you? Are you all okay?
Yes.
Yes? I can see smiles, which is amazing. The smiling is what makes me happy. That's the reward. When we have care homes joining us, whatever movement you can do, just the fact that you're trying makes me so happy, yeah? So well done to you all. We're going to do a little bit of swimming. So you know I love taking you swimming. I was talking about it yesterday in an interview that I take you all swimming with me. I feel like we're in a nice virtual swimming pool. We're all in the ocean swimming away. This time we're going to move our feet. This is our last bit of stepping today. We're going to get those steps in, but focus on using those arms. Really open out, expand, tighten the muscles that we're working. And then when we move into our strength training, our weight training, whether it's body weight or with extra weights, it's going to help reduce risks of osteoporosis. Yep, so very important, again, highlighting why we're exercising. Keep going. Can you feel your arms yet, Mummy?
Yeah.
Good. You can pick up the pace. You can do a little bit faster swim, or you can go nice and slow. Oh, lovely to see you. Keep swimming, everyone. Can everyone see these amazing on Zoom? How amazing are they? They're all swimming with us here. Great virtual team. There's a couple of screens. Can't flick across, but well done, everyone. Keep going. Let's go for the last 5 seconds. 3 and 2 and 1. Yay. So, longer cardio section there. I hope you're all fine. When you play this back, you may have stopped and started. You may play this workout from my YouTube in a few weeks. You may feel a little bit fitter, that you can do a little bit more. So keep trying to progress yourself. We're going to now have a seat and we're going to do some lovely leg extensions. So we're going to really work the front part of our thighs, our quadricep muscles. These muscles are all linked to our knees. The stronger we build strength, hopefully the less knee pain. I'm sure, Mummy, you can agree about knee pain, how it's been reduced. Have you found it's been reduced?
Yeah, it is.
My mum is also, both mums have felt it. So my mum is on Zoom, Kamusha, and she has also told me the same. And so have a lot of you on the surveys. But it's things like our leg extensions, our sit and stands, where we're building strength in the muscles. So as you lift your leg up, I don't want you to just lift, I want you to focus. Send those messages, mind to muscle connection. Tighten these muscles. Put your hands there if you need to and feel them work and release down. Whenever you're sitting for too long, even if you do these leg extensions for me and focus, better than just sitting, right? You're actually doing something. It's easy. If you're under a table, no one will even notice, but you will know that you're doing these. You can add some holds in. Can you see I'm holding for a little bit longer and releasing? Now really tighten. So squeeze. I've got my toes coming towards me. Good. Really squeeze these muscles and relax. So did everyone feel that first before we move on? It's a really important one because this is almost like the machines in the gym where they come up and you have weight, but here we're going to use our strength. If you can hold for longer, hold it for longer when you practice. What we're going to add to make it a little bit more fun is we're going to add in our lateral raises. Now go very light. I would say just use tins, maybe not use any weight if you're beginners. My palms are facing down. And I'm going to exhale as I lift the leg up, the arms up, and inhale as I come down. You can make it harder for yourself by adding in a longer hold, but let's try and coordinate, lifting one leg, lifting those arms, squeezing everything tight, slowly lowering. Good. So you really focus on lifting with squeezing those shoulders, tightening the leg muscles, and bringing it down. It's nice and slow and controlled. Exhale. Good. Inhale. On the hard part of the movement, you use that exhale. And inhale. Well done, Mummy. I can hear your lovely breathing. Good. Excellent, and release. Can you feel your arms yet? So we're lifting to the side. It's harder than lifting to the front, these lateral raises. Good, can we do two more, team? Lovely, lift and release. Last one. And relax it down. Well done. Again, you should feel slightly out of breath while we're exercising. Even with weights or body weight, you are still burning fat, but we're trying to build lean muscle and preserve our muscle mass, which declines as we age. So practice that good, and the longer you can do these holds, the harder it is. You should feel that sort of burning sensation in those arms. Let's do one more set of those. So if you didn't use any weights, you could try maybe adding in some tins if you found it easy, but go very light, because this one is the hard one, going out to the side. Let's do 10 more, teams. So shoulders back, chest lifted, stomach muscles in tight, support our spine. And we're going to lift one leg, lift the arms out, lower it down. Good. Exhale, breathe out and inhale. Good. Building strength in those muscles. Excellent work. And 4. Lifting out. I can feel everything working. If it's easy, tighten, squeeze, make it harder for your muscles. Really work it hard. Well done. Good. Breathing out, breathing in. Let's do the last 3. Obviously, you rest if you need to. Last 2. Exhale, up to shoulder height. And squeeze those legs. Last one. Well done. I definitely felt that. I hope you felt that too. If your body weight, play it back on YouTube, add some weight next time. But we added in a little bit of a hold there, so you should feel the difference. We're going to go into our important sit and stands. It's like the precursor to our squat. Feet nice and wide. I always talk about form and technique on these. Again, mummy who had arthritis in her knees, touch wood. Yeah. Feels good. It's kind of all improved over the last year. And the same with my mum as well. Probably the same with a lot of you. If you really think about it, maybe some pain reduction because you're getting stronger. Always making sure our knees go out in the same direction as your toes. Whether your toes are pointed out or in, doesn't matter. Just make sure your knees always go out. We're going to keep our knees. So if I show you from the side, you are making sure the knees don't come forward. Yeah, we're keeping them back. I had my first outdoor group personal training this week, and my clients, even people that have been squatting for a long time, I've corrected so many squats because it's very common for people to push forward, yeah? But that is loading your knees. I do not want you to add that load, that pressure to your knees. We want to keep the weight in your heels, and I want you to almost check that you can see your toes as you come up. So the body stays nice and upright. You're going to use your chair, but I'm just showing you from the side to make sure that your knees are staying back. Yeah, it's a common mistake and people tend to not check your squat from the side, but this is a very important bit of technique. I really believe it reduces the load on the knees. So we're going to start, whether you're able to stand yet yourself or not. Try and use the chair if you struggle. Hold it for support. We're just going to all activate by coming up a few inches, slowly coming down. Even if I hold the chair, I'm squeezing my glutes, my bottom nice and tight, my thighs tight, core is in really tight to keep me balanced. Yep, so suck your belly button in towards your back, squeeze up, relaxing down. Now I know some of you have done this a lot of times with me now, so if you can, without support, we're going to come all the way up. If you can't, you stay at level 1, you hold onto the chair, you just do what you can. We're slowly coming down. So as we come up, squeeze the glutes, thighs, core, body stays nice and upright, and we slowly come down. So we're not just collapsing down, we're keeping those muscles under tension because we want to gain strength. That strength, yeah, is so important. Good. Well done. Can you feel it? Can you tighten any more? Can you really squeeze everything in and slowly down? Don't worry if you're still on level 1 and you're just coming up a little way, that's absolutely fine. You do what feels good to you. Now check your knees. Are they going out? Is the weight in the heel part of your foot Can you see your toes as you're coming down? Can you, mummy?
Yes.
Doing well? Good. Last 2. So we're going for about 10 repetitions. If you can't do 10, do less. But I want you to do them well. Yeah. Squeeze up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And coming down. I'm making sure I keep telling you these teaching points. That's why I talk through my workouts, because I want you to be able to do them with perfect form to reduce risks of any injuries. And I can't be with each and every one of you. We've got people from around the world, which is so amazing, but I have to keep telling you. So every time you do these on your own, if you do some sit and stands, maybe in 2 days' time, you've got Lavina in your head saying, weight in the heels, knees out, core in tight. I hope I'm in your heads in a nice way. So if anyone wants to progress, we can add in a little bit of weight here. And we can just, first round, we're going to hold the weight, coming up, squeezing up, slowly coming down. Now you could use 2 tins. You could use a nice big bottle. I'm going to come and look at all of your amazing weights in a second. Keep going for me. If you're not using weight, that's fine. You use your body weight to start. And we're building strength. If you're used to using weights and you find it easy this week, you can maybe increase your weight slightly next week. You could even wear a rucksack for squats on your backs, another way. So keep going, everyone. I want to show everyone these amazing weights that everyone is using. Can you all see that? They are so cute. They're using, I think I can see milk cartons, little bottles, tins. Well done. Keep going. I think you've got about 4 more repetitions. 4. Squeezing up and down. Beautiful. I can see Neela Ben is in a beautiful sari this morning. Oh, you look lovely. Excellent. Last one for me, everyone. Amazing work. Keep going, keep going. And then just hold up your weights for me if you're using any weights. I just want to see what you're using. You can have a little and show me, yay, your trophies. That's Aruna Ben, Nima Ben. That is lovely. You've got little trophies there. Selena, you've got some dumbbells. Lucky you. Excellent. Water bottles, cartons, whatever you can use. Well done. Relax for a second. You should feel slightly out of breath. You should feel like your heart rate has gone up. Can you feel that, mummy? Yeah. Okay, amazing. So we're going to do one last set where we are going to optionally, last set, because you've already done quite a lot of sit and stands, we're going to add in our shoulder press. So this is where we're carefully pretending we're lifting up something. So we want to maintain our independence, to put things on a shelf. Go very light. You don't even have to do the press. It's only if you've got that balance, that core strength. So as we go up, we can increase and hold that trophy above our heads. Bring it down slowly with you. If you can't, and if you need support of the chair, please hold on. Breathe out. Exhale. Are you squeezing those legs? Inhale slowly down. And 3. We're going to aim for 10, but even if you do 5, 3 good ones, whatever number, I'd rather you do good ones than lose form and do more. 4, lovely. Are we on 5 or 6, mummy? Have you been counting? 5. We're on 5, okay, good. And you should be counting. 6, squeeze up. Just do what you can, slowly down. Can you see we're going nice and slow today? because I want your muscles to have that time under tension. Good. Last two. Squeeze up. Big exhale. Pressing up. Inhale. Last one. All the way up. Hold your trophies up. And slowly down. Well done. Excellent work. Really good. I hope you all felt that. Really important. You can practice that as a little exercise snack, as I say. Just a few movements. You don't have to have the whole 45 minutes. You could just get 5 or 10 minutes, short bouts of movement through the day. We're going to do a little bit with our hips. We can, ideally, if you can stand, Mummy's going to do it against the chair. So you can come and use my chair at the back. I'm going to do it seated for you, just to show you. We're going to lift the knee up. We're going to come out and come down. So what I want you to do is a bit of balance work. This is important in case you ever have, it reduces your risks of falls to begin with, but it's going to help even out muscle imbalances. So we'll show you standing and I'll show you again seated. You hold on to the chair like Mummy is, or any support that you can hold, your wall. Over time, you obviously will be able to do it without any support, but we're opening and we're lifting back up and closing that gate. So the knee comes up and then out. You really focus on this hip flexor. The hips are doing the movement. I'm not twisting my body. Everything still. So if you can't stand and do it, you can even open out the hips and give them this movement seated. Coming up, back in and down. Can you feel that? So when you're doing it, we're not twisting. We're everything nice and up, out, down. You use this over time. Maybe you'll go to your fingertips. Maybe you'll be able to try with your eyes closed. So that's another way of testing your balance. If anyone wants to try with their eyes shut, you can try, but hold on to something. It's just ways I'm telling you to progress. Do you feel it on the supporting leg? Yeah? So that leg has taken all your body weight and that's got strong. Now we have to do the other side. So we're going to switch over and hopefully you can still see Mummy. Yeah, perfect. So what I was saying is if you're holding the chair, maybe when you begin, you're really holding on to your support. Over time, you can maybe try and reduce that support and just use your fingertips. So we're slowly coming like we're opening and closing a gate. Up, out, down. And can you feel it? I can really feel it in this huge ball and socket joints in our hips where they get really tight when we're sitting for long periods. So you can really feel that coming out and in. Good. And let's do one more. If this exercise isn't for you, I can see an amazing man who is on his own working out and he is just stepping and boxing right now. So if there's any exercise you can't do, find another one that you can. In and relax. Well done. Great work. We are going to do a final stretch. So we did quite a bit of cardio today. We've done some strength training. Really important to build our muscle mass. The most important part is to always stretch to reduce any risks of injuries and to lengthen out all the muscles that you've used. So we're going to just stretch out our shoulders, seated or standing. We're going to bring one arm in front and we're going to bring that arm towards you so you can hold the other hand above or below that elbow joint, bringing that arm towards you. I'm going to relax this shoulder away from my ear and I'm just going to look over it to give my neck a lovely release. Can you feel that, Mummy?
Yes.
So close your eyes. My heart rate is slightly high as well. So I want to reduce it now back to normal by focusing on my breath. Good, recovering the body. Let's go with the other arm, bringing that arm in towards your body, looking over the shoulder, relaxing it away from your ears. Excellent work. Hold it. We're holding stretches. At the end, ideally 20 to 30 seconds, lengthening everything out and back down. We're going to come into a nice forward fold, so either seated or standing. We're just going to come forwards. We're going to relax everything down, bringing that blood towards the brain again. If you're standing, it's just simple forward fold. You can touch the floor like mummy. You could even loop your hands onto opposite elbows and just release out your spine. You could just do a few rocks side to side. Relax the head, the neck. That's it. And then we're going to come to the middle and we're going to engage your core. Slowly roll up each vertebra by vertebra. Head and shoulders coming up last. Amazing. We're going to stretch out our legs. So we've got our nice lengthen all the way down. So you're going to bring your toes towards you on that one foot. Keep that leg nice and straight. Shoulders back. We're going to just come down with our chest towards our thigh. You can reach for your toes, your shin if you can't reach your toes, even by your knees, but relax your upper body. You should feel a lovely stretch. The more you aim for your foot flex, so the toes are coming towards you. And can you feel that, Mommy? Good. She's touching her toes easily now. Well done. Relax the head, neck, shoulders. Breathe into this lovely release. If it feels tight, just send your breath there. One more deep inhale. Exhale, slowly rolling all the way up. It's sometimes nice just to do a few stretches, yeah? If you feel this in the next few days, best thing to do is do some extra stretching, maybe a light walk just to flush out the toxins. Good, let's do the other side. So reaching for the wherever you can, don't worry if you can't reach. Just aiming for your chest towards the thigh. You should feel that lovely release from the top of the leg down to the heel. Breathe in here, nice deep breaths. Inhale, then the last exhale. Slowly coming up. We are going to give ourselves a final feel-good hug. Just a reminder that next week is the first week I'll be taking off for over a year of these sessions with Mummy. So unfortunately I can't do next Friday because of a big work commitment, but I will be back the following week. We both will, and you can use my YouTube workouts. I want you to send this hug to someone. We're still not hugging, so send it to someone. Please phone them today during the day, whoever it is. You're going to open out your arms, breathe in positivity, and then round the back, wrap those arms around yourself. Maybe give yourself a big hug for being so amazing, joining in today, doing what you can. Lovely. And we've got our final feel-good finish. You know, if you've done my workouts before, a nice big positive inhale, breathing in positivity, exhaling any negativity, stress, anxiety. Mummy will do one in Gujarati for us.
અંદર શ્વાસ લ્યો, સુખ વિચારો લઈ જાઓ. બારે શ્વાસ કાઢો, બધા અશુભ વિચારો બારે કાઢો.
Amazing. And one final big positive inhale, capture it all, bring it to the top, down to your amazing heart center. Well done, everyone. We did it in Gujarati. There's a lot of sessions that we did at the beginning of the pandemic, specifically to help the communities. So Mummy was translating. They're all on my YouTube channel. This session is open to everyone. I'm trying to get as much reach as I can. I've got amazing support from so many charities. I'm so blessed, and I'm hopefully got your support as well. So please keep sharing with your friends and loved ones. It doesn't matter whether we're in lockdown or not. I want to help you feel good from home. It's for our physical health, it's for our mental health. I'm going to say goodbye to everyone on Facebook and Instagram. Save that. I'll come and talk to everyone on Zoom. So I'm just going to close off Facebook. Goodbye. I'm going to come and